Whizzical here, and in this video I will be going over the movement of Zeri. Mostly wall rides. I will show a few little tricks that you can do on her, but it will be mostly long wall rides to get back to lane or get to safety very quickly. So let's just get straight into it with this first one on blue side. Going bot lane, you want to click on this small patch of green. You want to come over here. You want to aim at the bottom of this blue flower. And then I'll zoom out so you can see. You can see the E on the left. It's about an entire screen worth of distance. And to get back to the shop, you know, just in case someone's coming from here, coming down, you know, you lost your second turret, thinking about tower diving, click the middle of this, aim to fountain, boom. This one is so easy that you don't even need a lineup. You can just walk, chick, boom. So for this next one, you want to come over to this rock. Here, I'll place on a ward so you can see better over here. You want to come to this rock right here. You want to click the corner of it. Then you want to come over here and click near the top corner of this rock. Depending on where your camera's placed, you might need to go a little lower or higher, but usually the top corner works very well. See? And then I come along, slide all the way into the bush. That's why I love this one. It brings you all the way to the bush. So if, you know, some enemy Lee Sin is doing your jungler's Krugs, you know, it brings you to the bush so that you're not, you know, stuck out here sitting under tower. And the way to get back, you know, if that Lee Sin sees you still and is like, oh, free kill on the ADC, you just want to come here, click on this bottom blue little area right here, click that, come over here and aim low. See, it's very easy to hit. There's a lot of room. Can just aim here if you want, this little blue thing or this rock, it doesn't really matter. You slide all the way back and you're within turret range here. So it's very nice. It's a very nice one. Alright, now say you're just, you know, clearing waves here in the middle. Then you see Kha'Zix or, you know, whatever, coming to gank, and you want to get back. You don't have time to just run. Come down to the alcove, click this top corner, and then watch this. All that you want to do, aim at the middle part of this blue here. There's 3 blue dots. Aim at the middle one, a little lower maybe even, and then boom. All the way back, even past tower a little bit. So aim here, go there, aim there, easy. Now I will show getting bot from fountain on red side. So you want to click on this. It doesn't really matter here where you click because it all leads to about the same spot. Then you just want to go down, then aim at these 3 little pellets here. I would say aim at the outside one so that you don't miss your E here. If you aim at the outside one, you'll always hit it. I also recommend doing this one because it is less precise and it doesn't bring you quite as far as the next one I'll show you. However, it is less precise by a mile. So this next one is getting to the bush right here. You want to click on the middle of this, try one, go down, and then right here, this little petal right there, that's what you want to aim at. This is why it's incredibly precise. However, it does bring you very far. If you are absolutely pixel perfect with it, you can get into this bush. However, you will not have time in game, most likely. Unfortunately, getting back from this bush is not easy. It is very hard to do, and the fact that I got that on my first try just to show up is complete luck. Right, and getting from the alcove back to tower on red side. So this one is not hard, but it's not entirely easy. you want to click on this crack here. And then you'll see when I come up and aim around here, there will be two distances. There will be directly under to the right of tower, or there will be not quite as far. However, both are in tower range. One is just better than the other. But if you are getting ganked, you won't have time to decide. So I would say just zoom anywhere around this little prickly plant here. And boom. That's a free get out of gank card. Easy. Do that again. Click the crack, come up, boom. That's how fast you'd have to do it in an actual gank, and I still went very far. So, for the top side, you want to first, this is just getting out of base, you want to use this little pot here, bag I guess. Little bag, and you want to go up, and you want to aim at these yellow flowers here. Aiming at the middle ones is the best. If you want to be completely safe, you want to aim at this one outside, but you will have to walk a little farther. But it only loses a few seconds. The way to get back, stand in the middle of this and just aim down. It's huge. It's basically impossible to miss. This next one is from this tree. So you want to stand here, around here. Look at this tree, the end of this little branch, I guess. You want to aim up. Unfortunately, this one doesn't bring you to the bush unless you are absolutely perfect with it. And even then, you would have to super micromanage this area of the trees. But you want to go up and aim at the middle, around the middle of this pillar. Again, depending on where your camera's placed, you might need to adjust a little bit. But the middle part of this first layer, this light gray layer, see, and then you can see it again. If you aim lower, you'll be safer, like it won't disappear. However, you will have to walk farther. So I try to aim in the middle, past the tower, not quite to the bush, but it is still very good. And then getting back, you don't want to click in the middle, you want to click at the bottom corner of this pillar, and then you want to aim down. Sorry, I missed the spot. So, bottom corner. So that you're kind of in the wall. It's very easy though. You can just, then you just aim down at these yellow parts. It's, again, pretty hard to miss. As long as you aim in this general area, you will get it. And you just slide down. Easy. Nice and easy. Alright, and then for getting back to the tower from the alcove, you want to come up here. You see an enemy, sitting right here, coming in on you. Come up to the alcove, click around this corner of the wall. This one is not very precise at all. Up here, click on the flowers. If your camera's down here, click on this corner. This corner is fine too. It all works. And then you just want to aim down here. Again, it's not very precise. If you want, you can aim at this blue area, and boom. And tower range is about here, so you're easily within tower range. Alright, now I'm going to be going over red side, getting to top lane. So, to get out of here, and this is what I would recommend actually, on bot side I would recommend doing the rock one. However, on top side, I would recommend doing this one as it gets you much farther than the other method that I will show you. So to start, you want to, let me just grab that. For start, you just want to go and hit this metal band about there, that second one. Then you just want to aim between these two flowers right there. See? Look at how far that goes. That's a free one screen of movement within a second. And to get back, you want to stand in the middle of this and just aim. Again, just like all the other parts, there is hardly any chance that you'll miss this if you just wheel your mouse around for a second. Then past this, to get to the bush, which I wouldn't recommend doing, but there are definitely situations where you can do this, is to click on this spiky one, spiky flower right there, and what you want to do is aim at the middle of this tri flower, this low one, and then go. It's a little less than a full screen, that's why I would recommend doing it this way. Alright, now I'll work on the mid lane. I'll show you the mid lane spots. So there is these are very simple and very straightforward. This wall, if you come over to this tree, you get to go farther. Obviously, you can only choose one or the other getting up here. I choose this wall most of the time. However, if you think they are doing Drake or are at your red, you might want to come over to this wall. Come over, easy. If you're coming up from red, you can go across here. Anything to get to mid lane. It's very easy. Not any lineups, not crazy lineups like top or bot, but still nice to know. This is essentially the exact same as blue side. There's a few spots, this wall. Of course, you can all do all of these back. Easy. Coming from red, I'll do it the other way this time. Go that way. If you really want, you need to get over to Drake fast. You can do that. You can ward while hopping the wall. Now I'll show some situational ones in the jungle that are incredibly useful for getting out of ganks, ganking, roams, getting to Drake, anything, invades, whatever. So we'll start mid lane, go around the map, show you a few. First is this fat beef Wellington wall. There's no lineups here, just easy over, simple. It's very easy to see. This one, I would say, is probably the best wall ride in the game. You can also do it down here. You want to stand around this part where this rock is jutting out. You want to stand around there. There's not a huge lineup for this. Like, it's very easy to hit. You can see I'm moving my mouse around, still got it all the way. And once you're up here, you know, little prickly plants there, all the way down. That's one of the best in my opinion. And then there's this one at blue. You can cross over this entire part, get vision on blue, nice and easy. Same thing back, of course. Simple barren ones there. Then there's one where you can go very far. This one's very nice because it passes this entire section of the wall. Then on the way back, you want to stand near these lily pads and just aim up. And it gets vision on Baron. This one's very nice. You can stand in the bush and go through it. You can stand out of the bush a little bit and go very far as well. This one is like this one, except horizontal. You go, cross, easy. There's not really any lineups. Just try to stand right there with the trees, about right there. Go across, easy. Nice and easy, get you out of a lot of ganks, get you very far. Now I will go bot lane, show you the Drake setups. What I like to do is line my camera up to this and then click on the top of that, but it's not needed. If your camera's here, you can go that. If your camera's down, just go behind the tree. Then all you want to do is just aim down here, just in this area. It's very long, very nice. And then of course, just that one too. Gets vision of Drake. Almost completely safely too. This one, you want to just stand here, go across. Very nice. Stand on these orange flowers, go across. Very nice. Alright, and then I'll show this one too, which is again one of the best in the entire game. So you want to go in between this bunch of purple flowers and this bunch of purple flowers, right to the middle there. Aim up. Again, very easy to hit. Then it's free. And then to go back, you want to stand on this dirty part where there's no green. Head there. Aim down. Boom. All the way back. Very nice. Very easy. Right? There you go. Another beef Wellington wall all the way across there. And then this one is hard to line up, but it is possible. If you line up lower around here instead of the tip, just around this area, aim down, you can go all this way, get vision on wolves as well. And then you want to stand on this little bit of purple here and head up. Same deal here. Beef Wellington wall. You cannot do this wall without getting hit by tower. You can go here and not get hit, but you cannot go the whole way. And then for here, you just stand a little farther down than the tip, across, stand near this rock, and across. Easy. Okay, now for the last part of this video, I will show off some very cool tricks that you can do while wall riding with Zeri. So, y'all know, Zeri's W, straight line. If you shoot it through a wall, it becomes this fat blob that also reveals bushes and players, anything. Heralds. And you can't queue while wall riding. See, I'll wall ride here, can't queue, I'm pressing as fast as I can, can't do anything. But you can W while going through a wall, and you can alt. You can do both if you really wanted to. See? Very nice. Very nice. And what I consider the most important tech of Zeri to know, which also blows a lot of people's minds, is backing while wall riding. And usually you want to do it when you're going through a fat wall to save a lot of time, such as this long one. So say I go up to here, point there. The second I press E here, I'm going to press B. I'll show you. And then there's where it shows. I get off the wall at 6 seconds of recalling. So I saved 2 seconds, and now I'm in a much safer spot here. This works on any wall. If you go here, you can go across, of course, and back. Look at that. Even more than 2 seconds saved. And again, much safer spot if you're on red side. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you'll be able to use these tricks in your games, because they are very, very useful, especially for getting CS. So I hope that you can use these, and yeah, see you in the next video where I might talk about some Zeri mechanics with her Alt, W, Q, runes, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.